Ah, makes you wonder. Do you want a whole year's worth of meat gun? I don't know. Probably. It'll be nice. How's it going, Supply here, and welcome back to another Musume stream. So, yeah. Uh, what happened to my... What happened to my mouse? Show up, mouse! Where my mouse at? Oh my god. One of those things where it's like, oh, it just makes my mouse disappear for some reason. I have no clue what's going on here, Nani. But, yeah. Oh. Yeah, ありがとう姉ちゃん。かわいいから。Oh, what happened to my mouse? It got eaten somewhere. Where? Where is the problem though? Has my mouse been eaten from? Yeah. Where is it? Oh my god. Really? Oh great. I have to do this a bit blind, I guess. Right, so several things to deal with today. First off, Legend Fest, Legend Race. So luckily it's pretty easy here. We have simply Rudolph and Xenorobroy. OG Xenorobroy, and for the Simply Rudolph is the festival one, I believe. So yeah. The race is based on the Japan Cup. Pretty straightforward there, nothing to go wrong with that one there. And we got the JBC, Japan's Breeders' Cup. So for this one here, you got all three distances, Classic, Sprint, and Ladies Classic. So yeah, depending on the situation here, you'll get one of each basically. So the shards we're getting is the Sunset Faruko, New Year's Urara, and the Cheer Girl King Halo. Not sure where that King Halo popped up from, but okay, I guess. But yeah, you can go ahead and do those if you want. But I'm not probably gonna pull for these ones. No rush from that one there. But what else? Alright, new skills, new evolving skills for these members here. Summer Science Suzuka, OG Marvel Sunday, OG Doorbell. So there's that. And then of course new scenario and new banners. We're gonna go check those out as well. Head pat them both, Nathan. No need to think. Don't think, just head pats. Both of them. The cat and Satan. Yeah. Can't go wrong with that. Anyway, so the 10 free pools per day thing is still ongoing. So there should be 8 days worth of free pools. So yeah, be sure to keep track on that one there. I'm gonna quickly run this one real quick. Because I also need to archive it for myself. So this banner here, we got Air Shikara and Dawa Scarlet. From the free pools, I actually got 1 copy of each on separate days. So yeah, there's that. Heck, skipping. Oh, look at that. There's first city here. That's cool. Right. So let's get that out of the way. So, since there's no new support cards yet, or even just straight up no support cards for the new scenario, I don't think I'm gonna hold back on this one. I'm gonna go for a pity regardless. So regardless here, we have 2 new cards here, Cocoon, Air Shikar, Stamina, SSR. These are the max stats here, Friendship 35, Motivation 30, Training 15, Initial Bond 30, Race 10, Fan 15, Hints level 2, hint rate 40, specialty 80, what was it? Hint rate 40, specialty 80, skill bonus 1, and initial skill 40. And then for the unique skill here is when her gauge is 80 or above, you get stamina bonus. So pretty consistent here. If you don't have Sounds of Earth, this will be a good modern alternative to it. However, as you can see, for a stamina card, you don't really have that many recovery. However, these are replaced with more versatile roles that benefit more often than not betweeners or closers or chasers. So basically, Umas that are normally meant to be at the back of the pack, you find these skills more flexible for them. And you still have these ones here too. These work regardless of the strategy. This one here also doesn't really matter. it's regardless of strategy, you will get recovery on straight. So, yeah. It is pretty versatile. Nothing to go wrong with this one here. But yeah, mainly you want the chain reaction one. Because this one gives you the evolution, which is you'll gain recovery. And you also slightly increase your speed on the middle leg of the race. Evolution is this one for the scenario. So basically you'll have the similar effect as well. Same recovery, but you'll gain even more speed in the middle leg. There's that. And then we got chain reaction there also. But yeah. Overall, it is, I guess, not as many recovery skills as Sounds of Earth. I want to make them more versatile for like the other skills, I guess. And considering the new scenario, actually, it makes more sense to just go for like as many skill hints as you can, rather than like having the hint level. Because when you reach a certain threshold, you actually don't need to worry about anything about that at all. So no concerns there. Down to Diver Scarlet, maxed out. We have Friendship 40, Motivation 20, Training 10, Initial Bond 30, Race 5, Fan 10, Hint level 4, Hint rate 60, Specialty 80, Skill bonus 1, and Int recovery 5. That one's standard there for like SSRs, so not too bad. Her unique is for the maximum of like 3 skills you got for your training Musume. You'll get a corresponding amount of int bonus. So what this basically means is that just get 3 speed skills while you're training to maximize her card unique effect. So yeah, not too bad there. Now, unlike the McQueen, the Int McQueen, this Scarlet here is more focused on front runners. So you can see that while we also have like some flexible ones like straight skills and such, a lot of these are focused more on front runners and Nige type, as you can see here. Like, quite a lot of these are Nige types. Of course, we have Asobi wa Shimai or Joban Kosha. These ones are more flexible for anyone basically, so no problems there. And we also have specialty for long distance as well. Mario Inashi is a front runner long distance. Kakugo Kimite also front runner long distance. This one's also front runner. So yeah. So in this case, you essentially have a front runner equivalent of McQueen, Int McQueen. So yeah, it works. It works. I'm not gonna say it's like broken, but it's definitely a viable strategy. As you can see here, we have 2 separate approaches here. So while she does specialize on long distance, she is also able to just be an overall front runner card, essentially. So even if you're not training for long distance front runners like Majora Palmer or Kitasan Black, right? For those 2, those are front runner long distance, right? Or Mihono Bourbon, right? Those are long distances, but if you're doing for something like short distance, like Aston Matchan or Sakura Bakshino, something like that, right? It's still viable. You just need to go for the second approach here, top runner. So yeah, while you're wasting a front runner long distance, it's fine. You still have the other options. So yeah. Overall, I'd say it's worth pulling if you don't have any good equivalents to this one here. If you don't have Sounds of Earth, Cocoon, Air Shakar actually makes quite a lot of sense. That was card also, it's like if you don't have McQueen, it also makes a lot of sense. So yeah, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna pull for pity basically. So since the free pulls are 80 pulls, I'll need to essentially just spend 100 pulls on jewels and then 20 pulls with the tickets here. So I need to make sure to keep counts. Right, let's go. Oh, we got an SSR from the tickets. Nice too. We're gonna make this quick. Oh, Tazuna-san ka. Okay. One more 10 pull there. Low. Yeah, there's the guarantee gone already. Sasuga. Right, now for the jewels. I gotta do 100 pulls here. It does mean that we have like half a pity ready somewhat, so it's fine. It's fine. And unless they announce the support card for the scenario, it's yeah. I don't want to save at this point. These are pretty good tactical cards to keep anyway, so I'll also keep pulling for this one. How much Sanka? I had like 36k earlier, right? Oh shoot. 180, I believe? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I can always just compensate for the 10 pulls later on. Yeah, Kanen Sanka. Yeah. I guess we're gonna do the pity all the way. Oh shoot, I haven't given tabs. What have I done? I could always just do the history, but whatever. What is it? 21k, right? Yeah, probably this is like another 10 pull after this one. Oh wow, my luck is terrible. I think this is it. This one's the last 10 pull I could do. And I'll just rely on the... Yeah, I'll rely on the free pulls there to get me to that 200 points. I'm probably gonna pity... I got one copy of each actually. Who should I pity to? I think I'll pity Scarlet? Oh, it's more flexible, I'd say. But since this is a medium long distance scenario, probably Air Shakar makes more sense. Honestly, either one makes sense, honestly. It's just based on what demand you have. I got it right? Murio, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, right, 6 free pools, so it should be 180 then. 180? 180, yeah. Safe. Safe, it does it. So, yeah, the only SSR was Tazuna-san. Oh man. Why? As I figured, Gacha hates me. Gacha always hates me. Oh, there's my mouse. So today's stream is gonna be pretty short, like around 2 hours. Yeah, because I got pretty busy and yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, there are no Geon races for me to cover today. There are the Breeders' Cup earlier today, which I could talk about while I'm training. A bit disappointing, not gonna lie. But yeah. Hinaki-san's one man live. Yeah, she's gonna do that pretty soon. Hi, bono. So after this one, obviously we do the daily stuff, and then we're gonna go for a new scenario. I basically just straight up ignored the whole scenario thing and just like tried to do the rushing, as if this scenario came out like months already, kind of thing. But it's manageable. I think it's fine. Is that right, Hasuna-san? Nee. Oh, that's a name. Okay, let's get this one. I wonder if Koga's gonna be like popping up here as like XP, you gotta teach me how to play the scenarios kind of thing. Unlikely. Last time he DM'd me as like what the what's it, the Breeders' Cup stuff are about. You know, it's like there are some scenarios that require Breeders' Cup stuff, JBC. And then yeah, basically I just told him like which Umas fit those scenarios. I think about it, there aren't many Umas out there actually can run like GBC sprints. Yeah, strange. But then that's why you have Haru Urara for that one. Or Taiki Shuttle, even though Taiki Shuttle is like a B instead of A. Oh well, manageable. Tokyo Sports K-Buzz doing pretty well there. It's like their paddock picks are actually pretty good. Maybe I should refer to them next time. Yeah, maybe I should refer to them for next G1s of such. GBC Sprints, well, speaking of the devil. Satsuki Show, no. I already ran enough Satsuki Shows. Let's do this one. Yeah, hence, I mentioned it earlier. But, yeah. That's why you see there, I have my UD5 Godoshi right there. I trained that yesterday. But, yeah. I get a bit of hang of it. Turns out, it's best to focus on like several ones instead. Like, focus on one category and get the maximum buffs. So that way you'll be able to get something better. But yeah, my problem right now is guts, I guess. I guess the ceiling for guts is actually pretty low at like 1300. Similar to speed also, so I need some sort of compromise. Good, Godoshi. Okay. Fun fact here is Godoshi never wins at Tokyo for some reason. Don't ask me why, I don't know why. Because like, for some reason Godoshi just doesn't win in Tokyo. Don't ask me why. Yeah, that's just Godoshi for you. Should we look at the paddock report of Tokyo Sports Keiwa next time? I'm gonna give me some insight as to which one to get next time. And they're off. Ryokure is kind of expected for Godoshi as they make their way into the first turn. Into the second corner right they go as they make their way to the back stretch. In the front is still Rando. Godoshi is staying pretty much in the middle of the pack here, surprising considering that she's normally at the back of the pack. Moving on to the back stretch right now. Rando is currently in front. Currently on the back stretch right now, Godoshi is on the middle of the pack as they continue on the back stretch here. Rando's everywhere, Genshin Flash on third. I can't see the others because the camera's not really showing me that well. Godoshi has a good sight in front here, even though she's in the middle of the pack. Into the back stretch they go, and Asian Flash is currently on fourth. Currently, Godoshi has a good eye there, and I can't recognize all the other Unas that are running here except Vodka. Vodka staying back behind here with Tosan Jordan. Moving into the third corner right now. Asian Flash is on the outside, 3Y on third. Gold Chip's coming from the middle, trying to move up her position here as they make their way through the corner. Gold Chip is starting to make her move. She's starting to make her move as they make their way into the turn. Right behind Asian Flash. Into the turn they go as they move on here. Asian Flash on first, but then Gold Ship is making a move into the turn, into the straight. 500 to go, and it's Gold Ship in front. There's no one who will capture her. This is her normal strategy. Of course, yeah, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop. Yeah, search for never winning at Tokyo. Oh, well. Yeah, you. You know, unironically, I think this could be a winner for PvP. Yeah, I'm trying to work with like the almost to like trouble having stamina more. That'll be able to do though. Right there. Not that good. Anyway, so that's Godoshi right there. And then we also have the Japan Cup as well. Harikiti. Oh. Then we have Rudolph here. Up and kicking, yeah. Maybe I should work with 2 staminas, I guess, or maybe buff, what is it? I guess when I was training Godoshi, she was using 2 ints. But yeah. 完全に上位ですね、絶不調. It looks like she's about to kick me off or something. Yeesh. Alright, here we go. Fanfare, let's go. If I remember, simply Rodolphe got like second when she was racing here. Oh well.
美しい青空が広がる東京レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。注目のゴールドシップ5枠10番での出走。威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。シンボリルドルフ。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
And they're off! Gold Ship came out late out of the gate as always. And in front right now is Katsuragi Ace. Katsuragi Ace is taking the lead right now as they make the first turn. Katsuragi Ace has a good start there, followed by Rando. I can't see the rest of them because the camera's not really showing me the angle. Into the first turn, Katsuragi Ace 2-3 lengths ahead of the second place here, which is a Rando. They're going far wide here as to make their way to the first corner. I can't really see too well here. Gentle Donna on the outside. Gentle Donna staying outside there, 4 wide, with Gold Ship right next to her, 2 inside. Into the back straight they go. It's Katsuragi Ace taking the lead here. 5-6 lengths behind is Gold Ship with Gentle Donna on the outside. And further 4-5 lengths behind is Mr. CB. I can't see anyone behind that because I'm blind. In the front right now is Katsuragi Ace. Katsuragi Ace is controlling the pace here as they make their way onwards. 4th, 5th place here, it should be Gold Ship on the far wide side here, 4 wide. Behind her is simply Rudolph. And I can't see anyone behind that because I really don't know how this angle is being shown. Mr. CB staying on the back there. Into the 3rd corner they go, and Katsuragi is currently in front, only 1 length ahead, Gold Ship and 2 wide. Following her is simply Rudolph, 4 wide. Into the 3rd corner they go, it's Gold Ship currently in the lead. Into the last 800 meters there, Gold Ship is starting to pull apart. Gold Ship is pulling away from Katsuragi Ace, and simply Rudolph is trying to give her a chase here, and they're still not yet on the final turn. Gold Ship is early on the lead. Simple Rudolph has a good position here as they make the way to the final straight. 500 to go, 400 to go. Gold Ship has a dominant lead. Yeah, I know. It's not really a point me commentating this in this. It's a tight race, right? This one isn't. Definitely not. Yeah, I'm at a goal. Okay, what time is it? 2:22:1. Eh? Real life has been faster. でもう。Oh. Really? You've really been holding back, huh? I tried racing with Takion actually. I tried Takion. She also got a pretty good score there. So probably for me it's like more consistent UDs. As for where I can pull UCs, it's gotta be half RNG. Half getting my cards maxed out. Which is gonna take quite a while. Let's see though. Hi, domo. Daya. Alright, there we go. Done. And I think we can move on to the... Oh, man, I feel... I need to see that smile. Hi, Kai. Alright, I just bypass that and head back. さて、手ついて大丈夫ちゃった。もう一回一緒に入りに行けない？あの服はもう寄ったりして。Of course, hey, Tanasato. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do the expert. Yes, this is the this one, the extra one. Let's bring in Kitasan here. This one? Or maybe OG Kitasan. Yeah, let's bring in OG Kitasan, why not? We're gonna need to watch the soundtrack here. Yeah, mazui. Hontori mazui. Wait, what happened to the other one there? Here. And then let's grab OG Nitsan, of course. But of course, we're gonna go with who is it? There we go. Still in Love. And here's the thing I'm a bit how to say concerned with, I guess. Maybe I'll opt out 1 int for 1 guts. Yeah, probably bring back Order Faith. Why not? Hey, ikimasu. Because Kitasan, OG Kitasan has 20 speed. I'm thinking to try to maybe try to diverge into other branches here so that every other stat has like a decent enough cap to it. The problem here is whether Kafe can carry me properly. So yeah, she's currently coping basically. She's recuperating from an injury. And yeah.
私はお助けキタちゃんですから。トレーナーさんもドドーンと頼ってください。
So, we're gonna go through the menu here. So we got research essentially. So the cap will be increased every half year or every time you get to modify your Mecha Musume here. So the idea here is that you want to try to level up the specific angles here to increase the effects you're getting from an overdrive. So every 3 successful runs will give you 1 overdrive charge, and you can only save up to 2. And then after that, if you lose a run, or is it if you fail a run, or if you lose a race, this will not charge. Or if you don't use the charges, this will not give you the rebate or anything. So it's important that you don't overfill the charge here. So we'll get to the whole part of this one later on because you'll need to unlock this in 2 turns. So ideally we do want to try to get the bonds up here. Look at that. Look at that guts run there. Yeah, definitely want to go for that one. Right. Watashi desu ne. I just want to go for energy. Now if we look at this one here, right, as you can see, the more research level you get, the more bonuses you're getting on your training. So yeah, it's also sort of like a juggernaut kind of like approach here. A snowball effect. The more research you put into one of these, the more bonuses you get. As you can see, if you don't touch anything, it's not gonna give you any bonuses, right? So I probably want to put in a bit more, or like a bit of everything first. So luckily, we don't need to worry about things just yet. We just need to make sure the bonds are up. Oh, that was the wrong move. That's fine. Fine. This is fine. As you can see, we got these Mecha ENs here. So essentially, these gears are going to give us a boost here. So we get to see the Mecha Musume on her effects here, as you can see. Overdrive effects as well. And you can see the other passives that will happen here. So, first off, we have 6 points to allocate these Mecha ENs here. So we can spread it throughout the 3 parts here. The head part, the head core, the chest core, and the feet core. The foot core. So obviously you have like these 5 main stats here. You can see how much the growth rate is as well. From 10% scaling up all the way to 40%. And yeah, is it worth it? Depends on whether you want the overdrive effects as well. First year versions. Oops, daisy. You just gotta order gamers. You already set up the warehouse, right? Just set up the warehouse and then kind of sign up for gamers. You got it. Not much of an issue. It can sound like it's like a very massive issue, but no, just sign up with gamers. Anyway, so back to this one here. So the initial 5 stats will be unlocked, as well as skill hint. So as you can see, a skill hint rate will be increased by 15 to 75, and this is like a fixed 15% per level. I've been experimenting with some of this, but you get to see the effects as well. So we're gonna showcase the effects here. So they have proxy shipping. I'm waiting 3 days if someone else requests to start the gamers bundle. Well, you know, it's better to just buy directly from gamers and go to the thing though. I mean, especially if you want to batch everything together. It's much better to do that, honestly. You know, rather than having like 5 different packages from 5 different places, you can have them all into one place and then package it all at once. It makes it more sense, honestly. But yeah, for each of these, you'll see an overdrive increase based on the points invested. I thought I had to showcase it you directly, but here you can see these effects here. So at 3 points for the head core, we'll explain head core first, right? So for 3 points invested on the head core, all trainings will have a mecha gear onto them. So this one's gonna give you like extra research points essentially. And then at 6 points, in addition to the mecha gears, you will also get a int bonus. For every 300 levels of total research, you'll gain 3 ints, 3% int rate increase bonus. So since there's 71 levels right now, it's still not at 300, but still that there. But if you're at level like 1500 in total research, that's gonna give you like 15%, so on and so forth. And then in addition to that, we also have research level increase by 15%. So, for example, if you're getting like 100 research points in total, you're gonna get 115 with this passive here. So, depending on the approach here, you might want to prefer this. And then moving on, 9 points. 9 points invested into the head core. It's pretty similar. The effects are buffed, however, as you can see. Instead of every 300, it's every 200. So the scaling here will be a bit more easier to reach. So for example, it takes 1500 to get 15% here, right? On 6 points. But at 9 points, you just need 1000 research grand total levels. And then your research level gain will be increased by 20%. So every 100 research, you're getting 20 extra. So it's pretty good to kind of like stack up on the head core here. So you can stack a lot of that research points, so that way you can also level up the other stuff also. And then at 12 points, the gain of research, the research gain is increased to 25%. So for every 4 points, you're getting 1 extra point, basically, of research. And then the training energy consumption will be decreased by 50% with 12 points expended there. And then pretty much no changes. 15 points, the same thing as 12 points, but you have these other two here. So, except for friendship cards or group cards, for every support card that are in there when you activate Overdrive, there will be a hint event. And the other part here is on the selected training, all hint events will be activated. So that means is that if you have a training that has like 4 members that have hint events, all 4 will activate. So yeah, honestly, I'm more tilting towards activating this instead, because that way more hint events means more bonds, and you're also getting more skill hints as well. So I'd probably lean more to head core maxing out first before going anywhere else. Though there are advantages for the other ones as well. So if you can see here, we got 3 parts here. So we've got the int research, and we also got the skill hint. So I'd rather focus on skill hint first, but we'll see later. Because this third one here will be unlocked after the second upgrade exam. There's a specialty rate plus 75, all the way at level 5 there. So that's why there's an incentive to raise this one here, because that means more specialty rate, more better training, and yeah, you're gonna get the research much more easier, right? So when you can stack those up, it actually makes more sense to get this one instead. So my approach, at least right now, is that I want to max out the head core before focusing on all the other cores. Alright. And then moving on to the chest core here, we got stamina, guts, and friendship bonus. So as you can see here, same increments also for the standard 5 attributes there for an Uma. And then again, friendship strengthening here. This one's a little bit weak at 2 to 10% here. It's actually, now that I think about it, it's not that impressive yet. It's like, it's much better to have it when you have like the other buffs after that. But we'll see here. So for 3 points invested into the chest core, for the members that are, for example, in a single training, the members that are accompanying you on your training, for each member that are accompanying you, your training effect will increase by 1%. Meaning, if you have 5 different members joining you on your training, you'll get 5% increase on training effect. So this will also carry on to 6 points and onwards, but we'll see the upgrades later. 6 points. In addition to the effect level 3 at 3 points consumed, you'll also get, for every 300 points, for every 300 research levels, your stamina increase will be increased, and guts will be increased by 3% for every 300 points. So that means, again, for like if you want 15%, you're gonna need 1500 research points. So you see the importance of like the head core there, because your head core is increasing your total research gain, meaning that you're also gonna benefit from these ones as well. So yeah, keep that in mind when you're trying to pull this one here. Level 9 is just an increase of that one there. So instead of every 300 total levels, it's every 200 total levels. So pretty straightforward there. 12 points. So this one here, the only buff that really applied to is the first training there. So instead of 3% for every member joining your training, 1%, you're getting 3%. So meaning at best you get 15% training bonus for like 5 supports that are training with you. Probably good with specialty rate, but you have to see later on. And when you're maxed out here, there are no upgrades to the 12 points except for this last one here. So for example, at the bottom here, from your support card formation, you'll have 2 extra members that will train with you. So that means, for example, you only have like 1 support card member on your training. When you initiate training, the game will pick out 2 more support characters to come with you on the training. So meaning you're kind of forced to get like 6 or 9% like extra training effect there. So I guess it's pretty good, but I don't think it's actually that impressive compared to the head core, because I'd rather go for the feet core here. Not because of the feet fetish, but yeah, I've got different reasons for it. So we got speed bonus, power bonus, and skill point bonus. They're pretty straightforward here for these ones here. Again, same scaling for the points for the base stats. And then for the skill points, you'll get a base 12% and then times 5 for 5 levels. So this will unlock at the 4th upgrade exam. Same with this one here. 4th upgrade exam. So when is that? That's gonna be before senior summer. Year 3 summer. So same for this one also. And then for this one here, the specialty rate unlock, that's before classic year summer. So yeah, that's a good way to memorize the thresholds here. Now the reason why I say this one's better, the feet core is better than the chest core, is because of these effects here. So at 3 points, what will happen here? For the members you are training with, your gauge increase will increase by 3. Your bond gauge increase will be plus 3. So, for example, if you're only getting 5 bond usually, right? You usually get like 5 bond points per training. This will bump that up to 8. So, yeah, pretty good for starters, I'd say. And then similar effects also at level 6 too with all the other ones. So for every 300 total levels invested, you'll gain 3% on the speed and power rate there. And then level 9 is just a slight increase that again. So instead of 300, it's 200. So yeah, not much change there. 12 points. So this is where this kind of like really surpasses the chest core. It's because once you activate overdrive, you restore 15 energy and your motivation will be up by 1. This is useful because, you know, it means that, oh, you can spend less turns resting and focus more on training with this one here. So there's that. And then moving on here, 15 points. In addition to the effects we have at 12 points there, we also got this last one here. For every 150 total research levels put into this, your skill point increase will be up by 3%. So meaning at level 1500 in terms of total research, you're getting a whole 15% skill point increase. So if you're grinding skill levels already, skill points already, this would be a good bonus to have, a good supplement to have to the head core. So what does that mean? What is your priority? Your priority would probably be more towards head core, because more research points gotta be much better for buffing everyone, right? So my approach at least right now is to focus mainly on head core, max that out, and then come back to the here to the feet core. Yeah, that's how I did it there with Gold Ship, and she actually performed pretty well relatively for my usage here. Kurosaki 134. Do you have any predictions on when the game will launch in a global version? Sometime next year. I'd say if they are pretty sentimental with the date, they're probably gonna do February 25. Yeah, probably that. Probably around that area. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna do 3 levels here on the head core. As you can see, hint rate right there, plus 45%. Very useful because, remember, every hint event also, what it does is that it also gives us bond points anyway. So yeah, it's kind of like doubling up to these other attributes here. So whether we're gonna go further on 6 points here? Yes, because I want to get that research. So we have 5 levels max for each node here. So we're gonna have 6 points. As you can see here, yes, we have the research level gain plus 15. Very useful to get, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Gonna max out the head core there. Focus on the skill hints. Alright, that's our first tuning. Alright, let's have a look now. Let's see, we're focused on bond points. Yeah, let's go with this one. So yeah, what's showing? Is it we're playing Japanese history and they use Mainly the reason why you're playing JP server is that you wanna like be on up to date with the latest UMA scenarios. If you can read Japanese, of course, no problem. But yeah, let's see. Surfshark isn't working because what is it? I normally use Surfshark, but since it's a very common VPN, they kind of like blacklisted that sort of. At least the VPNs there, so that's why I needed to use something different, like Open VPN. That's it. Yeah, Open VPN, and you just need to select like a Japanese server. So you need to keep an eye on like which ones actually work though, because there are only some servers that can actually access anonymously. So yeah, bit of trial error needed there. Let's see. I need to use an overdrive right now. Let's go with this one. Yeah, let's get some hints as well. Hint rate increase as well, so we're gonna do that. So yeah, what's sure? Yeah, that's for getting the game. He meant playing the game itself, right? So yeah. I haven't tried the dedicated VIP for Surfshark, but if theory serves correctly, I think it's probably viable to use that one. Like a dedicated VIP. Could you explain better? Well, let's see here. Yeah, because I'm also doing the training here. They're not available to play in Pinks though. Well, right. So, to get the game, you can go to places like Cool App to install it. Right, that's the installing part. But then for the playing part, there are some regions where you can, the region lock does apply, and you need a VPN to play. In those cases, while there are popular VPNs like NordVPN, Surfshark, and like ExpressVPN, those kind of stuff, those ones are less likely to connect successfully to JP Musume because they're commonly used. So yeah, that's why you have to use something like OpenVPN instead. That one's free actually. But I'm gonna get that one real quick. Oh, oops, no overdrive. Get the bomb. So yeah, is it worth playing? Yeah, as long as you can figure out the Japanese here. I have someone. We have someone that does play JP Musume and not really figure out the Japanese stuff. Yeah, kind of just by the feels, I guess, by instinct. Karada no jobu sa. Do I want this one? Yeah, sure. Get extra research points as well. Doesn't hurt. Alright, El's ready. So the cap for the Umas here actually is not that high on guts and int. Eh? Eh? Oi. Nani sore? Oi. Oi, nande shizinda? Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Eh? What's that not place for? Wait, this ain't Takurazuka Kinen. Don't do that to me. You see, after a race here or like certain thresholds, you get 7 points for every part there. Yeah. Since we have that one there, I also want to run on the classic Triple Crown. I'll have to see what other stuff I can run with here. Preferably I want to increase the bombs as well. Cafe would be nice to increase. Sure. Now you'll notice that there will be like some increases here. That part I didn't mention, but after you reach a certain threshold, you'll see like a rating or like an idea of how your Mecha Uma is gonna be rated. So in order to get an S rating of your Mecha Musume here, you need to make sure that this threshold here is reached. The Tashikana te kotae. So this one means that if once you reach this threshold here, your mecha will be will be ranked S. And once you get ranked S, you get 6 points. Any less than that, then you actually would get worse points. So that's why the priority is to get as many research points as you can as you train this one here. So yeah, try to do that as you progress through this one here. And you should be able to get some decent progress. So right now I'm lacking on speed, right? So yeah, this is good to have. A lot of extra points there, that's nice. I think I'm gonna run the hopeful stakes. Camera? Yep. I don't want to fail a run actually, so let's do ins. As I said earlier, if you fail a run or fail a training, it will pause your, it will not charge your overdrive. And I don't want to happen. I don't want that one to happen because I'll be losing a run. So yeah, there we go. We've got Still in Love and Autofade there. Software progress. Skill progress. 気配なき親切. Give me. Nintora, 助けて. I haven't trained enough with Still in Love to remember this one. What does she have? 気配なき親切. What's this one? Mild chew. No. Hard points there. Skill rate is pretty high. How about ins? Yeah, not much. Just rest the turn. So you can work this one without any support cards actually. The friendship cards or group cards. You can do it with, yes, but it's not necessary, not compulsory. And then this one here, I think I'm going to, yeah, just get all the shit up here. Come on, Airshikar. I dumped enough points on you to do me a rainbow. Like a shinasai. And recovery there. Good dolls, yes. Yeah, sure, let's up that one. I know. Also boosting me a bit of stamina as well, so no hurting there. No, I mean era. Alright, we're good. And then moving on here. Okay. Cafe is almost there, same with the initial flower. I want the hints also. Don't worry, it'll be just for a bit. So as you see there, Tashka na kotae. That means that you will have a rating S. And you want rating S in order to get the better points there. Gonna risk a 10% fail? Risk it. I need that one because I need 1 point up. That one's not gonna work with the cafe. Okay. New Nakama. No. Fail rate's too high. Get back here. Battery. Ooh. Okay, 1 overdrive charge there. Yabai zen. Give me that one. Double speed. That'll always capitalize on that double speed. Of course, we have auto fader. Kind of gives me Manhattan Cafe, but this still matters more. Yeah, 600 speed. But she doesn't aim. Do I want this one? I guess there's no rush in it. I do want some fans though. So let's get hopeful stakes in here. Almost weird to be like debut race and jump straight to G1. You don't see that in real life. At least you see a G2 jump, like Equinox or Contrail, but not straight to G1. There's usually like at least like graded stakes in between before you jump to G1. Even still, yeah, that's more than enough. So, since it's the end of the first part, we're going to have our first upgrade exam. Now remember, you need to get the Tashikana Gotae in order to get an S rank here. You get an S rank here, and then you'll get 6 mecha yen, mecha points basically. Now, this is vital. You must get all S's, otherwise your plans will fall apart. So yeah, you need to make sure that at least you got enough research points there. If you're concerned, of course you can always just come in here and try to get more of that. As you can see here, the gain's up by 20 there, right? So it's not as much of a gain right now. So we could always go on here and see what else we can do. Alright, we got bond gauge up, which is not gonna really do much for us right now. Alright, there's that too, yes, but let's see. Training effect plus 1%. It's not gonna be that high now, is it? Specialty rate, do we need that right now? Well, first off, I need to see if I need the extra 5% here. Not really. I guess we'll get the 3 points here for now. We can always just rearrange half of these later on. And then this side also, I think I'll get like another 3 points in here. Training gauge. Do I need training gauge? Oh yeah, Manhattan Cafe, right? Yeah, let's... with that in mind, let's do this. Of course you can allocate as much as you want, but right now you can do that. So remember, you cannot modify this until you finish another upgrade exam. So I'm doing this one mainly because I want to get Cafe spawned up. And also want to squeeze out a little bit extra effects in my thing. I don't have them yet, right? Yeah. Cafe's gauge should be plus 5. That's fine. I got 1 overdrive right now. Wait on me. We're going bottom. Denka. You never go wrong with asking Denka there. Okay, all 3. This one is probably more reliable. Or I could go for this one. Both points are the same, but... okay, this one then. Because Nishino Flower has a hint there. So we're gonna add on to that. Unless... yeah, I figured. You're gonna give me a comeback now, would you? Hi, how are you? Echo, Nishino Flower's gauge is maxed. Okay. Both of these can work. I guess we'll go to Reporter-san, I guess. Reporter? Reporter. Now at this point, if we can get Cafe maxed out with her bond, we should be good. I could just obtain more stuff later. Corner... yeah, I have better sources for corner. Go to top. 1 there. Oh yeah, as you can see here, the meta gear here is like it also increases your overdrive there. I was like, what happened there? Turns out, yeah, if you want to increase your charges, you need to also make sure that you're stepping on a mecha gear here. Otherwise, you're not gonna get the charge. I think that's the one part I majorly missed out there. Ah, bad pull. Yeah, that was probably good. 3%. It's fine, let's buff this one. Cafe is pretty close. Oh, man. You're setting like, what, 95 bond at this rate? Let's get there. Increasing the action pattern. Atsuki show is like after this turn, right? Yeah. You're gonna rest this turn. Or rest this turn. I didn't want to. I had to. Now, since Kitasan has a triple crown secret event, we're gonna run that. So I'm gonna set up her for classic triple crown. Yeah. Late entry. I know it's gonna cost me extra. Whatever. Medium S, okay. I want a long S though. Why do you think I got spits under? Right, let's set the rotation real quick. Satsuki Sho Derby. Derby. Okay, good. Is this distracting? 9. No. No. Yeah, that's for later, Kita-tan. It's the winning life you could do, just sing your heart out here. As you can see, after a successful race, you will get 1 charge also. So no need to worry about the gears there. Now for this one, between these two, probably that one's better. That one will be cap pretty easy, so maybe we'll do this instead. Get some extra stamina in hand. There we go, guaranteed S rank there. I don't know if there are any SS ranks or anything like that that will help me boost my ranking. If there is, then someone better tell me by now. Otherwise I'll be screwed up here. At this one I don't want to miss out for auto fair because I haven't touched the guts in a long time. Oh, got me there. Alright, bottom option. Derby this turn. Oh, that's a good run. Yes, I know Derby's turn. Oh, no. Alright, Derby, let's go. Now, in real life, Kitasan flopped here. Even the anime, she flopped here. But this ain't the anime. This is me training Kitasan. She will win. What was that 9th place on her debut, anyway? I want to step that, but too high failure rate. I'm gonna need to rest this one. Alright, free charge. Yeah. Ends, not ends. This one will probably be better, but... yeah, I guess I do want Cafe to work something out here. So as you can see there, I'm almost max charged there. I could just always just pop up later on and just finish that charge. So yeah, what's showing? Go on now. S rank. Hey. Rating of S. Of course it is. Why not? I haven't tried anything beyond that though. I don't know if there's like SSS or something like that. Double S or triple S or anything like that. I don't know. I haven't checked. Anyways, as you can see, now we have a specialty right here, right? So I want to put my focus on there. And as you can see here, we got like some extra things that can happen. Right? Like stamina consumption down 50. Which I could really use actually. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now I have 12 points on the core. Right there. Do you want to go 15 points? Maybe. Because that's gonna be giving me all the hints that I need. So I could do that, technically. Alright, so probably I could do something like, oh, I could sack the this part here, the core, and go over here, right? Because I also kind of want Cafe to sustain some stamina for me, right? And we also have this one here. But yeah, now at this point, since it's a second upgrade, I could do this one here, 15 points on the head core, 75% specialty extra and hint rate there. And all hint events will be activated, right? As you can see. It's pretty useful. We're gonna do this one thing. Alright, that's our tuning completed. Summertime! Yay! So we have 2 overdrives that can pull off soon here. So make sure to... Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. What do you know? What do you know? I was buffing my thing just now here. So you can see now I have 3 members here. All of their hint events will occur. So if we go here, right? Cafe's one rainbow would work there, and then all 3 would activate once. But that's what we see here. All 3 of their effects will be activated. Just like that. Wow, magic. And then moving on here, we have 1 charge we could do. So, yeah, I don't want to consume too much energy. That's right. 134 here with autosave. I guess it makes sense, yeah, because there's like 2 modes. That's fine, I could use some of them. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, got me out. Hopefully another int run here. Bring. Cafe? Cafe? Cafe 出ない。カフェ出ない。Yeah, let's go down. Ara. And then now we're gonna put on guts. あれれれいや、本当にあれれだよ。何これI don't want to risk a run here. We're gonna rest. Yeah, as much as I hate to say it, I had to just rest up that turn again. It would be nice if I had more charges ready. Oh well. Moving on here, double speed. That's pretty good. We still got some points on the speed research, so this is fine. Again, all 3 hints will occur thanks to our head core 15. There we go. Now, since I have more than 500 stamina, I'll be fine. 20 power, yeah. Hey! Things like Keenan. This one's a guaranteed. Assert dominance here. We'll be fine. Do I have enough for 1 more run after this one? Probably, yeah. I guess. I like some ideas of like what else to train. Tachyon I recently upgraded. OG Tachyon. I also have Shirin-chan, obviously, and OG Goldshi. That's an option. None of the fit bottom. Yes. I got the good one. What if he had betrayed me for the last time? Yeah, here. For all the int research I dumped into here, I can't even dumping int on me. I'm gonna take a good word. Nah, where's my energy? Yes, the bottom option was gonna give me power 20, but minus 10 energy. I can't afford that. I'm broke. I'm broke on energy. Katte. Taisa? Taisa, as expected. What time is it? 3015. Wait, what's the Kikasho record again? I remember it's set by Ask Victor Moore 2 years ago, I think. What was the time exactly set then? I forgot. Netkeba, if you can help me out on this one here. Ian.netkeba. I can type the name easier. Ask Victor Moore. Unfortunately, Ask Victor Moore passed away due to heat stroke. Yeah, I know. Even horses have heat strokes. It's a real shame though, because he won that one in record time. So yeah, if we're running on the pieces here, you want to get these pieces here, just make sure about these stats here. They will change, actually. They'll change based on the or like year of training. So you gotta be adapted to this one. Classic and Ladies Classic. Classic will be either mile or medium. Ladies Classic would more or less be mile, and then sprint is always short distance. So you need to be wary of that there as you race on these ones. As for this, all the fair ones very good. Hey, give. Okay, ask Victor's Morris time was 3:02. Yeah, that was the record time too. Fortunate. It's a shame. Chain reaction is the one I want. Hop. Ultimately could work, but it's like it's more preferred for members that are in the middle of the pack, whereas unlikely gonna happen for Kitasan. Guts again? Yes, guts again. There's much more stuff there. 何言ってんのお前な7巻持ってるじゃん G17 章持ってるじゃん They didn't cover it on season 2 of Musume, but technically Teo has 1 4 G1s. It's just that we probably wouldn't even remember about it. But that didn't give me a charge at all. Rijicho? Yeah, Rijicho, sure. Okay, so at this point I can just rely on the New Year recovery until I need to use my overdrives again. And then here again I could augment them to fit whatever purpose I need here. Which right now I'm thinking to transfer it all to the feet core. The foot core for the extra energy. Because right now I'm sitting on like what? 18 points? I'm gonna have 24, right? I'm gonna try to shift over some there. Again, Tashika na tekodae means that you're getting S rank. Rating S, you gotta want that one here. Okay. Because every point counts to help increasing your chances of successfully getting good buffs. Better buffs too. You don't want to be 1 point shy of it after all. And of course, the cap increases by 100 per upgrade exam. If we look here, 9 points is going to give us this here. Is it powerful enough? No, as you can see. A little bit more needed for it. But I do want speed and power as my priority. This will do that, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Sure. And I just need to put 3 points here and then put 3 points on the chest later on. As for this one, do I need any of this? Probably. What are the effects difference here? 300, 200. 1827. Yes. Yeah, we'll stick with this one. That's fine. Man, the heavy bias. And remember, all the extra effects come in pre-summer, so I need to modify things there. Oh wow, look at power kitana. Right, so overdrive there. Very good on the power here, as you can see. So this is gonna be a nice buff. Again, consumption reduced. Definitely what I wanted. Yeah, at this point you don't need to worry about the gears anymore because pretty much as long as you have like rainbow, you most often than not you'll get the gears also. But this one here is pretty good. This one's also pretty good. I prefer this one. Right? Even though I didn't proc anything on stamina, this is fine. I prefer this one.
ちょっと付き合えよ。
Hey, at this point, I just need the cafe to work out. Cafe, Dokoiku. Where you gone? Where have you gone, cafe? She's even on her tree break right now. I need to get her maxed out, maybe? Perhaps.
見てください。
見てください、こういうの。なんか足りないね。うん。
お願いします。
Too balanced. That's surprising though.
私は
Oh yeah, double. Not enough. This is fine.
エルと頑張
This is
りましょ
fine.
う。
At this point, all of Kitasan's G1 races will be on the target, so no concerns there. Are they there? Yeah, this is fine.
お願
No
いし
extra
ます
buffs needed yet. I wait for like a double somewhere. Or maybe somewhere else that can use that
かけ
buff.
て鍛え。
Anyways, Osaka High should be fine.
注目の一番人気
感謝を込めて歌います。ってそれは後か。
Now, onto the senior year statue. The one with a gold shield one actually was much more. We had like more fools here and there. So, you can see she's trying to recover from her injuries, I guess. It's the grind. No gold. No gold.
この力で
This is fun.
みんなに勇気を。
This is fun. No long distance S. No. I literally chose Spade-chan because there's like long distance 3 on her. They didn't give me long distance. They gave me medium. That considered train New Year Kita-chan then. New Year Kita-chan makes more sense there, but no, give me this instead. Orufe or Nishino. Let's see, 53, 39, 44. Yeah, you have no nodes here. Fellow trainables are like just 2, same here, but then we'll have reporter done. And you see here the cap is more towards power also, so that's why I'd rather tilt that way. All the fair, I don't think I need to extra buff
よろしくお
for
願い
it.
します。
Right, I'd rather buff the stamina. Let's go. Rest up. Hard speed. I forgot which one. Still in love uses which one? Still in love. Honno no Kaiho. No, can't use that one. Right, no problem here. Eternal plus stamina. Usually the threshold to clear this one's like 500-600 roughly. For Kikasho is like 400-500. Ideally, you know, if you have recovery skills, you could use less. Oh no, lag. Lag, yeah, probably. VPN lag. Oi. Nande! Nande! Hold on, gotta turn that off real quick. Where is it? Case?
サイゲームス、ウマ娘、プリティダービー。
Oh, it's connected just fine. What happened? VPN trolling me. It was connected, no problem. What happened? Side games. どういうこと？
ぶらり旅シーズン到来。待ってました待ってました。登山用の靴メンテしとくか。
Hiking boots. Yeah, they're pretty nice. Nice to have.
注目の一番
Oh,
人気
so dominance.
感謝を込めて歌います。
Now currently the record. Oh,
それは後か。
I was gonna say the current record for 3,200 meters or 2 miles for Americans is set by Kitasan Black in 2017 of what is it? Yeah, 2017. Set by Kitasan Black 3:12.5 actually. That is still the world record time for this distance, 2 miles. So yeah, lore accurate Kitasan right there. Lore accurate. Oh man. I was gonna say, oh yeah, Kitasan actually holds the record 2 miles. It's like, look, behold and behold, that's exactly the time right there. I didn't plan this, okay? I didn't plan this. I didn't plan this. Oh well. Now I hope that this part won't be lore accurate because she flopped the Takarazuka Kinen. Don't replicate that, please. Oi! Oh no. Even my. なんでやねん. Oh great, everything disconnected all at once. What happened? I didn't step on anything, have I? Rosta? Hello? Hello? Why you disconnect? Why you disconnect? Connect? Connect successful. We're good? We're back? We're back? 戻ったかな? Are we back? I'm looking at my other laptop. I wonder if it's back there. So OBS says that I'm back. I'm gonna try to confirm over my other laptop real quick. Am I back? I am back. Okay. Done. Nowadays, it seems like for some reason my connection became less stable. Maybe I should take my own advice and just use Ethernet. Oh well. I need to insert a rest somewhere. That's... yeah, sure, why not? What if I could use some blood? I should really take my own advice and stick in an Ethernet cable. Oh. Ha! Huh? Nani sore? Huh? Huh? Oh, that failed. Okay, wow, did not expect that flop. What? Wait. I mean, yeah, I get that, I understand. I mean, non-zero chance fail, but you don't have to fail me there. I'm there. I'm there. God damn it. Well, I know what to buff now. So, Takarazuka Kinen is coming here. Tazuna-san, hello. Yeah, I'll say she's not on the training, so she's not gonna buff me much. 15 power for free, thank you. At least I got this rating, that's fine. Yeah, now it's not lore accurate. 296 is set by title holder in 2022. If you're wondering, like, what the course record is. Or the race record for that one is. Set by title holder. Son of Duramente. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, why do you know all these horse racing lore? I don't know, I just really got into the hook of it, you know. It's like when you realize the modern horse racing scene in Japan is like, oh wow, it feels like Kitasan's era all over again. You know? Only that spark still comes in here. Anyway, 6 more points on our mecha. 6 mecha points again. So at this point you should have 30 points to spend. And now you also have these effects added here. They got friendship training and strengthening and as well skill up points up. So what do we do here is that we go look at this one here. At 12 points we will get the stamina restore, right? I want that. I want that stamina restore. So we're gonna go grab that one there. And whether I want to go further? Probably. Do I want 3 points here? That's like 1% per. I suppose this one here will get even more skill points, which I'd rather use on. And at this point, I think I'll probably just downgrade the speed once I'm done, and I'll come back to like the chest core instead. And I'm there. That's fine. I got the power one. This is fine. 15 energy also, so it's fine too. Look at all those buffs. Subarashi General. Look at her just flying on the side. Let's see here. Let's go with this one.
よろしくお願いします。
Onegaishimasu. Higatame, okay. Very standard skills though.
見てくだ
Let's go here.
ヘルと頑張りましょ
Yeah, remember I still can use the overdrive there to get me another charge. Hint? Hint kimasen! Tie no dento ga kimasen. Fine. I'm risking it this time. I took an L just now, might as well just go all in.
う。ヘルと頑張りましょ
See? Was it all worth it? Probably. Yeah, 本当にあれれってもうこれいけ。
う。海まで競争。
I'm hoping I don't rely on that one there, like getting more rests at this point. Looks like I used too much rest turns here. Maybe it's because I only have cafe. Okay, that's it. 10 energy.
お祭りだ。
Of course, there's these options, but... Oh yeah, that's gonna give me... No, I don't have the thing activated. Let's catch up here.
ちょっと付き合えよ。
And again, if you get like more mecha gears, it would cost... Oh no, I should have gone bottom option. So...
いつもより。
Here? Yeah, maybe we'll go extra ints, I guess. It's fine. I got 3 already, so all 3 of them will get this one. All 3 hints. Covered. Whoa!
お願いし
Talk about catch up. Between these 3, all will work actually, but since speed is already maxed out, there's no point in that one. So we have these 2 options. Of course, the goal has already been reached with this one. 29, 31. I'll probably power. Power makes more sense, I'd say. Of course, this one gives more base value, but... Yeah. I think... Then you can do... Stamina is the only way to gain guts, right? Fine. Here.
ちょっと付き合えよ。
You can take the stamina. Probably wouldn't better to do it like on the UAF finals. Your Order finals, I mean. Too late for the top option. Kano Shiraki, won by Goldius this year, won by Equinox in the last 2 years. Equinox setting a record at 155.2, world record actually. Son of Kitasan Black. Yeah, you can see how crazy this lore is, right? The Japanese like horse racing fans are really burnt. Their minds really got burnt in with Equinox there. 157.8, 0.4 seconds slower than this year. It's fine. It's fine. This is supposed to be Kitasan's record, right? The slowest time to win a Tenno Show Autumn. But again, you gotta remember that time a typhoon was hitting, and they decided to race the G1 anyway. And Kitasan Black really showed like just how durable she was, and we got to see just how that played out, having her win that one. Between these, technically there is this option. Yes, there's this option. There's this option. This one. These 2 are pretty good. These 2. You don't need it though. Yes? No? Yes, this. Because it's kind of hard for me to justify progress on speed if the research points just go nowhere.
ちょっと付き合えよ。
Japan Cup. Obviously, it really took a lot of Kitasan block there to win the Tenosho Open there. Therefore, she got 3rd place here, lost to Cheval Grand. What about her? Right. Yeah, it's not because she was like, how to say, past her peak, but rather it's because of exhaustion from racing under a typhoon. Right. I mean, have you seen the racers this year going the arc? Yeah, just a bit of rain and it got so down that Shin Emperor dropped down to 11th place. Yeah, very bad. Damp ground is just not suitable for Japanese racers. Yeah, and that's why you don't really see them win any European G1s. That's wrong. Hi, Fanza. How are these two actually? Yeah, that's why I didn't want to fail run, because right now I should have an overdrive right now. Yeah, find this one.
Hi.
I don't need to tune down on the speed now. Have I got all the hints yet? Currently the record time for Arima Kina is 2:29.5, set by Zeno Rob Roy, and it still have not been broken till this day. And Kitasan broke it by 0.8 seconds, but this is Musume, not real life. Then again, long distance records are pretty hard to break after all, because not only need the right pace, you also need to push in at the final moment. Like as amazing as Diretsa's race was last year, it just wasn't like how to say, record breaking. This one's the final one here. Again, Tashikana Tekotane, so we'll be able to get some good boost. Again, S rank. S rating. We have one final modification we can do here. So in that aspect there, I'm gonna need to reallocate some of these now. Because as I said earlier, it's like I don't really need speed anymore. Power I can pretty much catch up. So now, right, oddly enough, what I can do actually is abandon this side, abandon the buffs here. For the most part. Do I still want the level 3 buff here? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's keep that one there. And then go ahead and buff these effects instead. Alright, get the stamina buff up there. 1, 2. Alright. And then maybe also drop in another tree here. Yeah. And now we'll go all the way here. So we got friendship up. Got specialty up, we also got skill points up, and then all this part really maxed out. So no longer need the head buff there, because I already got more than enough speed, right? So now I could try to go here instead. Now that this final tuning is complete, we can go ahead and activate this. So this will continuously activate throughout the finals. So yeah, no need to worry about like whether it activated or not. So remember, that is important, the feet core. This one is important because it'll keep giving you 15 energy per training. Or like, not even just that, just every turn really, so yeah, it's pretty useful to have that. See that, you have extra there, you can run. But then we have this one, like Auto Fail or this one. See that there, now we can buff everyone else with this one. Okay, so I'd rather prefer these ones here. Well, let's go with Guts, Auto Fail, let's go. 動画見てある For this one, I don't really need much benefits with airship cars, so let's go for Raitsu Akase. I could really use Cafe here, but Cafe is not really giving me enough buffs. I'm thinking maybe I should replace her with Daiwa Scarlet. Maybe that's the good option here.
感謝を込めて歌います
Okay. So they were Aka. Yes, that's right. Nakayama has a 2,200 race option. You have to race on the outside though. Yeah. I know, surprising.
体の
Right, so I don't even need speed. Honestly, at this point, look at that. Speed can be capped out pretty easily. So, we have some other options here. Power or this side here. I guess we're gonna go for... more power? Yeah, it's between these two, really. Let's go for here. More power. Power!
よろしくお願いします
A flower! Power!
逃げてみせます大祭り
You know, those stats look pretty good there for PvP. Because normally when I really suck at PvP, it's like I don't have enough like stamina
感謝を
to sustain defense. But with this one here, I could probably pull something off well. Nakayama 2000, yeah, that's a shared Satsuki show. 157.3. The record time I think is 157.2? Something like that? But yeah.
お祭り
Alright, one last one here. So, Guts, Speed. Speed is gonna be overflowing, so no need that one there. So it's between these two. I could go for Int, or I could go for Guts. Probably more stats will be better allocated on Guts, I guess. Unfortunate for the Ints there. Cafe didn't pop out enough times. Let's see, we got like 2 extra supports there. Might as well.
どれ
So you can see my speed is completely capped, right? So there's not really a point for me putting in the points there.
逃げてみせ
Look
ま
at
すお
that.
祭り娘どなたも
My
こな
int's
た
gonna
も
be like
ご賞味
1000, but it's definitely much better than my previous runs with this one. It's actually gonna be good, like UD6, I'd reckon.
ここは負けられない一番人気
Hey, cut there.
感謝を込めて歌います
Eh,
そ
God. Beats title holder for like 0.3 seconds. Oh man. I swear. Yeah. What even is logic? There is none. I mean logic. There's none of it here. There's only game logic. No real life logic was involved here. Alright, so this is the end. As you can see, quite a lot of stats boosters, all the way up to 45. Of course, we got the typical 5 buff at the end here. As you can see, still not 1200. It's like 1100 best. Oh no, not even 1000. Whoopsie daisy. And it's still pretty high. These uniques I'll check later. First, let's go for the stuff that I probably need more often than not. Genko Shaku, I guess. Yuchiroku, yeah. Position sense. Aremakahi, yeah, sure. Just in case she gets stuck. Denshin Zenre Sente Hisho. Indara Shizuko. Ogashi. Neptu is sen. Really nice, but I don't have long distance S yet. I'll get it anyway. Why not? Ento Pride. Ikiyoi Makase is a bit too expensive. Chigatame. Wagari. Slipstream. Asabi wa Shimai. Megamatsu is no, I can't do that one there. Not the right strat. Nebari Koshi. Katayaburi is like for betweeners and chasers. Instoku, I guess. That's auto face one. Joban Kosha. What else? Seikoho, I guess. This one. Ensa Hanno. That one's a middle. No, can't really do that one there. Based on your research level, you'll get better buffs. What's my level? Good. Actually, no, it's a bit too expensive now, wasn't it? It's a bit too expensive, you know. I'll just compromise with some other extra skills instead. Which one? That one, the slope is not really useful. We don't really have many options for that one. Intermediate S, I might also put some of these here. Medium straight in the corner. Tempo up. Too weak for that one. 2 passives? Yeah, sure. Both of these. This is like either or. It's like even if I'm not like multiples of like 400, I'd still get some boost. Right, so there's that. Thank you, sure. Which ones? I have 4. I guess I'll up the recovery. Or this one. Recover by a bit. Greatly increase the last spurt, yeah. I think last spurt is much important than the corner. Because depending on the race course, the corner is not going to give you that much benefits. UD7! Yeah! I gotta be UC at this rate. Man, I just need to get the thing back. It's actually not bad. I'm in a front runner. I can get 3. I want to see Tin's face when I show him UD7. Guts long distance. Wait, let's see. I'm just going for trait count, really. Same trait count, right, for these two? Guts and stamina. Bullet and long. What's it? One long, one front runner. Hopeful stakes. Hopeful stake. Traits are pretty similar. What's the point? What's the point? Fine. We're gonna go for this one then. Trait 2 is a little bit weird to do. Of course, there's much more races-based one. Race-based one. Yeah. You can see 4 races here. Satsuki, Derby, Takarazuka, and Hopeful. But, let's go for initial one, I guess. New record. Look at that, UD7. Look at that beautiful number. UD7. Even though she's supposed to be for long distance, I got her better medium distance. Oh then, I guess UC won't be too far away from me. I thought I'd be thrown away from like some very mid like UDs, you know, because since they increased the cap for like UE or UE or UF, or was it for the champions meeting, like cutoff range? Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, I guess I was on the right direction then. I need to make sure to micromanage some stats here. Because okay, if you're really almost capping out on speed, you might as well convert it to something else I can manage. I feel like it's better to like have like a friend option. I don't have the Yoksa though. Yoksa probably makes sense here. If you want to me by Yoksa, it's simply Rudolph, Tokateo, and Tsurumaru Tsuyoshi. Yeah. That's group card. Of course, there are some bonuses you can get with like some linked members here. I'm not rushing that one. Have time? I technically have 1 hour, but I don't want to push it. I think we need like the whole time for it, just to explain the whole thing. I think we end it here today. Okay. I'm not really used to short streams. When you see me stream, it's like I just stream the whole entire, what, 5, 6, 7 hours? That's usually Genshin. But since I finished most of the stuff on the Genshin thing, and I need like long times for that one, yeah, I gotta save those for later times. And then since there's no races, G1 races for me to watch right now, yeah, there's pretty much not much for me to do right now. I've got hint books. We'll finish this one. Hey, Subarashi. Sakatarina-san? I have good eyes indeed. This one needs 12,000. Not enough. Do I really need these lays? Not really. Half of these I really much got more than 300. I'm rushing now. And of course we got the free course here, so a lot more things more flexible here. And as long as you get 4 A ratings or above on your upgrade exams, you get 2,000 points there. Have 40 overdrive runs, 2,000 points again. Have 2,000 total research levels, another 2,000. Pretty easy to get half of these actually, so no rush there. Like even from that train just now there, they really buffed a lot. If you've gone past 1200 threshold, you get 2,500 per stat. Yeah. What does that bring you up to? 12,500 if you get all stats past 1,200. So, once you have enough stats there, I think it's pretty easy to just go through with this one. And since the skills are much more flexible, it's like there's no problem going for this one. Right. The gold skills are 1,200, evolution is 1,500. Not too much increases past that point, so just get the rare. Rare is enough. G1 places are 100 points, OP races are only 20. Just do G1s. Unless like it's part of your schedule, like the UMA schedule, then yeah, in that case, yeah, just go for OP. But ideally, you just want to keep training. You don't need to race that often. I don't see the lucrativeness of like racing enough times there. Just race what is necessary. Wow, they're really focused on Top Gun. Oi. why did they rigged all of it to be Top Gun to be top? Sheesh. Oh god, what happened here? UB4. And not to mention it's raining. Oh man, it's the reaction compilator. he has the top one right now. As expected. Let's see what broken stats he has. And sure counts pretty average, obviously, because he's trying to train for top here. Let's see here. 2 speed, 2 stamina, 1 guts. Oh, 3 speed. 3 speed? I think that's overkill though. 3 speed. Like just now, even with my run there, I just need like 2 speed, honestly. But then again, we talk about Top Gun, right? I mean, 2 speed is enough. You don't need 3 speed. At that point, you probably just do like maybe 2 speed, 2 stamina, 2 int, maybe. Because again, like I said, guts you don't really go that high. Mainly what I'm concerned with is power. Look at that, right? Power there's only 1349 for him. So yeah, I think my approach is gonna be a bit better, I'd say. Of course, it depends on which Uma you're getting. So there's that. I don't even know what kind of traits those are. Let's see, speed 3, 6. Oh, let me see. Can I see Oguri cap? No, Oguri. Can't see it. Of course, can't. Alright, here we go. Hey, holy. Yeah, wow, of course I can't do that. Speed mild 3, speed 3 medium 2, speed 3 medium 2. Mild medium, okay, mild medium. Mild medium and Senko from her, but what else? Ogre himself is speed medium, that's on his speed turf, and Inari one is speed medium. A lot of mediums here. Look at this trait count, I can't beat this. I can't do that. I haven't grinded enough for this. Cover some slack, will you? But yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's speed 18 still works here, no problem. But honestly, even with speed 18, it's best to just stick with 2 speed. You don't need to go past like 3. You don't need to go past 2 cards, because you don't need the third. It's better to just allocate better on these other stats here. 2 stamina makes sense, yeah. Replace a good guts for it. So perhaps the ideal build would be 2 speed, 2 stamina, 1 int or 2 int, and then like yeah. So yeah, maybe stamina you could double up. That makes sense for long distances. Or maybe 2 speed, 2 stamina, 1 to 2 ints, or have 1 int, 1 friend. Maybe in this case, maybe go for the throne card. Maybe that's a good allocation here, because Guts doesn't have a high cap. Yeah. Super card ranking here, let's see. Of course, Kokun, Air Shakar, 88%, Nishino Flower 59%, okay. L is still 49%, that's very interesting. I could see why, yeah, because she buffs basically everyone, every stat. Int McQueen, Autoface still sticking around there. Oh, Tsurugi-san's still there, okay. Teramente, Viflos. Dance of Earth. Yeah, I mean, because Cocoon is like pretty new there, so yeah, it makes sense for her to be here, Ishikar. Yeah, probably I'll go for Ishikar then, if I want to like pity a card. Yeah. Yeah, probably I will go for Ishikar. No, probably I'll use that as friend again. I love how they're pretty much uniform in the choice here. It's like, oh, you want in card? Go with McQueen. It's fine. It's doable. So yeah. I think I'll just do it on my own time then. I need my voice a bit later on, so I'm gonna end today's stream here. So yeah. Later on this week, I'm probably gonna do like 2 or 3 Genshin streams. I want to catch up on the interlude chapter 3 there, and chapter 3 act 6, as well as some other world quests in between. So I'm gonna try doing that in the middle of the week there. And if I have extra time, I'll also do like a Fate run, a Fate and Holy Trinity run. I'm gonna need long times for all of them, so I don't know how I'm gonna plan it, but yeah, maybe 3 times a week I'll pop up. Basically. I don't know how though. I don't have a stable schedule for that one, unfortunately. So you're just gonna have to look out whenever I stream, I guess. I'll be tweeting the streaming now tweet anyway, so just that. Let's see. Yeah. UD7, beautiful stuff. I've finished the Musume there. And we have this one. JBC, Japan Breeder Cup. Japan's Breeder Cup. So it's mainly the 3 G1s there. And then we got some other G1s here too, and some G2 or G3s here. Yeah, how of these are G1? It's fine. I can manage them.
遊ぶだけが息抜きじゃないし、あてもなくブラブラしたい時もあるわけ。
一緒にと Okay. Nichan loves calling me out to hang out with her. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, then be sure to follow me on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe to the VOD channel. And yeah, with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Clear out. I'll let Nathan say one last line, and we'll do outro. Throat hurts already. Let's get there.
こんな青臭いこと言うなんて、私のキャラじゃないけどさ。頑張るよ。あんたと一緒に。
How is a sub 2-hour stream more exhausting than an 8-hour stream? Don't ask me. I don't know why either. I really don't know why. Oh, maybe because of all explaining.